Construction trades can easily learn how to make social media easier. This is episode number 368 of the My Online Toolbox weekly quick tips and reminders in all facets of marketing to help you grow your business with more quality leads. Last week, we were discussing consumer feelings plummeting and some great marketing ideas that will help you win in the long run. But this week, we're moving right into how construction trades can learn how to make their social media easier. Too many seem confused and too many don't realize how easy it is. We want to remind people, and we're going to use, we always like to use real examples. So here's one from a company called Hunter Building Group out in Flagstaff, and they're in the middle of starting a project. And if you look at the post, it just says simply excited to share another project that we just broke ground on, a duplex we are building in, and we'll share some updates along the way. Right there, there's something engaging, and whether that post sticks around for a few weeks or a few months or even longer, it represents building. It represents who they are. And when people look at the picture, there's not much there. If you would need to go look at it further, but go to their site to see the posts that are before and after. But it shows that they're busy doing something. Here's another cool one from a company called Heritage Homeworks out in Kansas. And here they are showing a very cool picture from a drone with an ICF home build. And right there alone, if you look, you'll see they even give a slight education of what ICF is. And then there's some see more. You would need to go to their website to check it out too. But these images all are portraying very specific things that people can relate to if they're going to be interested in their business. So, what we'd like you to remember as a contractor first and most important is pretty much everything you do is part of a story. And a lot of times, many people will think that the only thing they could do on social media is to promote what they have already done. And that is part of the strategy, but showing before and taking a picture of something that you clearly know is going to be transformed, or having things that are in the middle of what you're doing is really cool to show, but you want to make sure that there's some form of a milestone being shown. So in these particular pictures here, this milestone is here we are from the beginning. And the only other picture they possibly could have shown before this picture was the vacant land or whatever was there that they were demoing before that construction began. Same here. In this particular case, they're showing the construction beginning, and possibly they could have shown the clearing of the vacant land or maybe the sale of the land or whatever, but they're milestones. So don't just post to post, have something specific to share. And then remember that even though there's so much to share with the before and during work, when you are finished, that is something that should be treated differently. We talk about that frequently. That is all part of our Instagram channel with our featured projects, where the after, you should not be in a rush to post, because the after should always be engaging, to be bringing people to whatever the landing pages are on your website to stimulate additional activity that traditionally the before and during images and videos cannot do. Remember, marketing is an essential skill. If you're new to this, My Online Toolbox has both basic and advanced marketing classes specific to the construction industry. So make sure that your employees or new associates take those classes before they dive deep into your marketing efforts. Remember to please like and comment on our weekly quick tips on both either our Facebook and YouTube channel, and definitely check out the Instagram channel of My Online Toolbox, targeting featured projects, all finalized projects on a weekly basis, showing the best of ongoing marketing in the industry. This is My Online Toolbox reminding you to start planning yesterday for next year's marketing and profits. Have a great week, have a healthy week, and we will see you next week.